Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Supersymmetry. In the previous episode, who knows what we did, but today is the day we finally have enough polytetrafluoroethylene to actually do what we need to do. And so let's begin. Polytetrafluoroethylene, solid steel machine casing. Now these go together inside of a machine, an assembler, on the 6th setting. Is that 6? I hope that is 6. That is 6. Okay. So first, we're gonna have to extract these into a liquid. I don't know how this works because this stuff cannot be melt processed. But, that's fine. This polytetrafluoroethylene took amazingly long. And now that it's finally over, we're about to see the most amazing thing ever. I am excited to see this. I don't know if we're gonna actually have enough though. I'm kind of concerned. We might be short a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. We might be short. I don't know. So the next thing we gotta do is we gotta make some high voltage stuff, and this stuff is quite annoying. Literally the most annoying stuff we have to make. Let's see it. Where is it at? Fluidized bed reactor. Now look at this guy. Large polytetrafluoroethylene pipes. Do I got any of them? Oh crap, actually, no I don't. I should have made more polytetrafluoroethylene. It's just 12 more, and honestly, that won't take much time considering the fact that we are running this constantly now. We're actually getting, I have it set up so it will just run forever. So hopefully we'll get that done. But the other stuff is concerning. The circuit, the high voltage circuit, I have not made one of them in a long time. We have not made much high voltage machinery. So we need a RAM. We need RAM. We're gonna need medium voltage processors. And then we're gonna be good, I think. So I think it's this, and this. Take out these guys, put in that guy, and then inductor. Yep. Oh, come on, shove it in there. That's a capacitor. Inductor. Cool. That should be it. Right? Wrong. What am I doing wrong this time? It's got everything it needs. It needs inductors, as in the capacitors, RAM. There's literally no reason for it to be doing this. This literally makes no sense at all. It's got soldering alloy, it's got RAM, capacitors, inductors, integrated circuits, plastic, fine alloy wire for red alloy. I'm gonna put in these again. See, it does not work. It doesn't like circuit. Don't press the second button. That does funny stuff. That did not do something I wanted. What the heck did we just make? Well, it seems to be functional. I made a component bus here too. I don't care. Just make the stupid thingy. This guy is already got all the stuff for him. Just make him. Please. What the heck? What is this? Integrated logic circuit. No, give me RAM. Thank you. Why was it integrated logic circuits in there? That makes no sense at all. Alright, so I guess that's the annoying part out of the way. We should be getting our stuff quite soon. I do believe. Thank you. Let me go check the one plant. The polytetrafluoroethylene plant. How's it doing? It's doing stuff still. That's good. I need to keep it micromanaged because it might just happen to quit on us. It's a possibility, in fact, that's very likely to happen. Okay, so, now what? Oh, we gotta make the other things. The pump. And it needs 2 pumps, I think. Let's give it a check. Where is it? Come on. It's hiding from me now. Okay, it's a pump and a motor. Thank goodness. What does the pump... Oh, it needs stainless steel. It needs stainless steel. So, stainless steel is found upstairs. You all know this. I'm gonna try the extruder out on this. Yeah, let's give it a shot through the extruder. That could be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and do that. Put that in there. Extruder. Now, where do we find extruder? The extruder hides, no. Where do we find stainless steel? 1, 2, 3, 4. What else does it need? I don't think it needs anything else. I think that's just literally it. Wait, let me check. Oh, it just needs that for pipe. I'm Kinda not sure what I was doing there for a second. Okay, wait. We should drop off one of them. Alright, this should do the trick. Now then, we need to go ahead and run this through the extruder with a pipe cast. Now, there should be just one for pipe. Yes, there is actually. I have all the different pipe things now. Dang. That just takes all three. They'll make a pipe. We go downstairs and we can check and see if we have any of the steel stuff done. And we don't actually have a rotor, so we're gonna need to run a rotor through the extruder. Oh yeah, you may have noticed we actually finished the entire energy system. So the base just runs on these guys now, and this has been the long time goal of mine, is to actually get us to the point where the superconductors. The reason I forgot about that is because it's been like 4 days since I last played. I've been getting very burnt out, so I've been taking a good long break now. Oh. Alright, we should have a rotor pretty soon. We should have our stainless steel pipe already. Rotor, please, please, rotor. Just give me the rotor already. We're gonna have the fluidized bed reactor completed today, I think. So we need the pump, which requires screwdriver and wrench, and we still have the Invar screwdriver, which is so funny. Alright, take that out. Nice. So that's one thing done. Now the big question is, do I have any polytetrafluoroethylene pipes? And I think the answer is no. I do not. I absolutely don't have any of them. And that's okay. Let's go ahead and check downstairs and see what we... Wait, why would I go down there? We need to check for more polytetrafluoroethylene constantly. Oh, okay, we have 2. We're gonna need 12, so we need to keep this guy up and running. He's got low chlorine, but these guys are processing. We just gotta empty these out, really. He's running out of methane, which means we need to get the other system up and running. The sky. Yes, none of the systems actually have produced any of the, well, we're basically all out of, what's it called, carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, which means I need to supply them. And we've discovered upstairs that you can process chloroapatite for carbon monoxide, so maybe we got some up here. In fact, we do. We actually do. Okay, that's nice. So I just gotta give this guy a little bit of time to do his stuff, and we'll see what happens. This guy's probably gonna get clogged. I don't know. Alright, this should be enough carbon monoxide to do the job. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this stuff does not last very long. This stuff, it will burn through that like it's nothing. It's already doing it right now. So that's a start, and while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and see if we happen to have any of these PTFE pipes. I think I might have made some. I don't know. We probably didn't. Also, we need to make a machine casing. And then it's just the waiting game. We're just gonna be waiting on polytetrafluoroethylene yet again. We're gonna need 9 stainless steel plates. Now that is made by taking 9 stainless steel ingots and running them through the rolling machine, as you all may know. Basically, everybody knows this by this point. But the ratio is 9 to 2 for one plate to the other. And then you usually have a cheap plate, and then you have another plate. So if you're new here, that's how you remember the ratio for making these. So basically, for a machine casing, that'd be, for this guy, it's stainless steel and polyethylene. This guy needs to be set to 1, making a 1 plate. 3 polytetrafluoroethylene in 1 episode. Oh, hey, did I mention we used the quencher to quench all the stuff? That was fun. When did we do this? Oh, yeah, basically the trick for moving stuff from the quencher is to use this guy. What you do is you take this guy. Alright, let's go and demonstrate. Demonstration time. Time for demonstration. So what we do is we go over here. Boom. And then let's say we want to take this over to some other place. You just chop it up. And then you're like, okay, well, I want to insert this into here. Let's put it on the input bus. We're not going to do that because this is a root tile. Which needs to be leached with sulfuric acid to give you leached red mud and actual root tile. This is red mud slag. This is how you get titanium. Except you need polytetrafluoroethylene before you can do that. And it was estimated that this would leave about half an ingot by my calculations, which that is indeed what happens. And is it here? 25 in our casings. How many do we need? How many do we need? 25. Oh my gosh. It's done. Let's go. Let's go. Celebrate. Oh my gosh. How insane is that? That we have done so much, and it took so much, and we have finally done it. Let's go ahead and take a look. I might have pipes. I really hope that I have pipes somewhere, because I swore that I made the pipes before I made any other component. Before I made these pipes, even the pipe casings. Yeah, regardless, it doesn't matter, because all that matters now is that we finish the what is this? Polytetrafluoroethylene. Yeah, but we're running into problems of the methane. We're running out constantly. Alright, so what's going on here? Why is it not producing enough? It's just taking a long time. Now, while we're waiting, there's other things in high voltage we should have been doing this entire time. Most importantly, these. Gallium phosphate is needed. Oh my. Oh my. Requires gallium phosphate and... What? Huh? I have already done gallium. Are you kidding me? I have done gallium. High purity gallium. Have I not done it in low voltage? Are you kidding me? My war crimes in low voltage have come back to haunt me? There's a bunch of stupid stuff in here too. It's incredible that we've gone so far. Alright, so there is a wonderful material we can make with polyethylene. And it's called an inductor. Basically, we're going to be making inductors, like, that are the cheap ones. The ones you're supposed to be making at this point. We're going to be making some of them. So we're going to grab some polyethylene. We're going to put it in a barrel, too, once it's liquefied. So we're going to grab this, liquefy it. About 2 pieces should do. Then we need aluminum wire. Now, that is fairly common. All you need to do is process aluminum through the wire mill on the 3rd setting. Set this guy back down to 1 when you're done. And you end up with like enough for 2 of these. And then you need rings. Now rings are made with the nickel zinc ferrite rings, right? Now where are these guys hiding? God knows where. But hey, they're here. They're here. Okay. Don't worry. And then you process them through this guy, which for some reason contains loads of sulfuric acid, which we don't need. And we're just gonna plunge that right out. Get out of there. Alright. Now, I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but I assume that if I put this in here, it's not going to do anything, and then I need to have it on a setting. Let's take a look. No setting needed. Well, it's tantalum. You kidding me? It is not aluminum? I've been lied to. I have been lied to very much. Oh. It's not really worth it to make these, actually. With copper nickel wire. Why would I do that? It's such a mistake. I could just make the other inductors for, like, cheaper, right? No, actually, it is kind of worth it. Okay, if you just take a copper nickel wire and you do it on the 3rd setting, it does it for 8, and that's double what you get normally. Okay, so that's considering it and the way that I should be considering it, rather than looking at it as, this is not worth it. It's not worth it, because you can get 32 this way. No. You see, just because we can get 32 one way doesn't mean the other way is inferior, just because we can't do that other way yet. It actually means the site is better. Yeah, that's our wonderful new inductors. I could probably make a lot of these if I wanted to. In fact, I could make 32 for just like the cost of 4 of these guys, which is rather nice. And these guys are used a lot in our different machines. So that's our SMD inductors. A rather lovely component. So making the resistors is actually kind of not that difficult and only requires you to make like this ferroelectric binding, which then you make it into ceramic foils in a compressor at high voltage. It's a lot of high voltage machinery. We can do that probably. I want to save it for the future though, because kind of difficult, considering I'm trying to conserve my components for the titanium line.